Thank you for joining me today for the Petit Adagio by Alexander Glazunov. The music we are working on today does have sheet music and can be available through the link down in the description box below, as well as a link to where you can hear the recording. This piece is in the key of A major. A major has 3 sharps in our key signature: F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. Our scale is A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, and A. Our opening piece starts off with 2 A chords. Here is an A chord, a triad in root position, A, C sharp, E. We're going to be using this one right here, but right before we play this one, we're going to be playing an A chord in second inversion. It just has the E below instead of above. It's E, A, C sharp. Now let's play these as triplets. E, A, C sharp, followed by A, C sharp, E. We're going to follow up with playing an E chord, G sharp, B, E, as a blocked chord. The second measure, we're going to go down to a D triad, which is D, F sharp, A, and then over to D in first inversion, F sharp, A, D. Followed by a C sharp minor chord in first inversion. Here is the beginning. Now the following 2 measures just have the same left hand. And we're going to follow it with one more A chord as E, A, C sharp. Then a new chord, we're going to introduce F sharp minor. That's F sharp, A, C sharp. Then a D major chord. And then finally an E7, which will be E, G sharp, D. Let's go now back to the beginning and take on some of the melody. We'll start with an octave ease. Then D, C sharp, B, C sharp. B with 2, A with 1, cross over third finger to G sharp, and then back to A on 4. And then with our fingers in this position right here, we're going to go 3, 2, 3, 4. So that's G sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A. Do that move one more time. And then G sharp, F sharp, G sharp, E. Now the right hand, instead of using triplets, is using 16th note rhythms. So let me count that same melody and count it out with the rhythm. It starts on beat 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 E and O. 1, 2, 3, 4 E and O. 1, 2, 3, 4 E and O. 1, 2 E and a 3, 4 E and a 1, 2 lolly 3. So the left hand again is going to be playing triplets, whereas right hand is going to be using 16th note patterns. So the right hand is going to be playing notes that are ever so slightly faster than the left hand. Let me play the first 6 measures once again, but I'm going to count the rhythm from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3, 4. 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3, 4. 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3, 4 E and a 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3, 4 E and a 1 lolly, 2 E and a 1 lolly, 2 E and a 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3. Play that once again without the counting. Now let's move on to the second half, which has exactly the same melody. 1, 2, 3, 4 E and A. 1, 2, 3, 4 E and A. 1, 2 E and A. 3, 4 E and A. 1, 2 lolly 3. Now, the right hand is exactly the same, but everything is now harmonized differently. None of the chords are the same. First, we're going to be starting off with this chord. It's going to be an A7 chord. We're going to play, the first part is A, E, G natural with 5, 2, 1, and then jump over to G with 5, and now play G, C sharp, and E. A, E, G, G, C sharp, E, jumping down to a D minor chord, F, A, D. Our next one is this F sharp 7, so it's going to be F sharp, C sharp, E, jumping over to A, C sharp, E, we're going to go to a B major chord, F sharp, B, D sharp. Then we're going to have this open D position. Now copy that same position over to F sharp, an A major triad, a C sharp minor triad. Now let's play the same melody but harmonized with these notes. And then the end is all about the A major scale. The right hand is going to ascend up through an A major scale. And when we reach the upper A here, cross under your thumb, because we're going to go a little further, to B and C sharp. Now once we hit C sharp, we're just going to go back and forth between C sharp and A. C sharp will play a total of 4 times. There's a third one, here's the fourth one. And then the final notes are jumping down to E and A. Meanwhile, that top note C sharp, that final one, has an A in the bass, and then an A triad with the A, E, A. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on Petit Adagio from the autumn season by Alexander Glazunov. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and give me a big thumbs up for this video. I would definitely appreciate that so very much, and I'll see you again in the next video about autumn.